It's currently the 9th of January, uh, Tokyo session. In 1 hour, it's about to be the 10th, so I'm just going to record this session as the 10th of January. I'm trying to say it's your job to manage substantial rejections from unmitigated areas at the top or bottom of the range. In order to move forward with your plan to buy low and sell high, you need to see certain conditions met. You need to see the current trend close out of three pullbacks. You need to see a closure out of a range to counter the trend, or see the mitigation of the second flip to continue the trend. You need to see a closure out of the next pullback after a 1 minute closure out of a range. You need to see a closure against the last 15-second candle, and I will remind myself to double down on this because I avoided this in New York, which caused losses. That's why I have this in bold. I must see a closure against the last 15-second candle, a pullback into the 15-second flip, and then move out of the 5-second pullback, and then ATM 5 points. See the 5 minute previous range and the 15-second origin. Consider counter trend setups first, and understand that buying high and selling low causes losses. That was fast. But I don't see, I only see one, two, three closures out of a pullback. So I need to at least see one more closure out before considering to counter trend this move. The 5 minute range that we're trading out of, let me just delete some stuff, clear my charts, make things a bit easier on the eye. We have been mitigating this, rejecting from this multiple times. You see a move into the range and now seeing something back out. See a 1 minute closure out of the range. On the 5 minute, this is what we're looking at. This is the did we get a closure? What was our closure? Yeah. So this is the previous range on the 5 minute. I'm going to get rid of this and highlight highlight them. We're currently in a we're currently in a 5 minute trending environment. Paying attention to the origin of the previous range. I understand that the winning narrative is, between the 15-second origin. So understanding that we are trending down, I need to see, so we're in a trending environment right now. So how do we adapt? We adapt by restricting ourselves to only do one thing, which is number 3. See a closure out of the next pullback after a 1 minute closure out of a range. So this is it. This is what my plan eventually looks like. So if you do see that move against the last candle and price ends up going up, then it's just my job to engage in a continuation move out, starting from the second flip. Quite simple, really. But from my previous sessions, I've been breaking my rules, man. I need to trust the process, in which I do. I just let myself, I just let my discipline slip for a moment there. That's definitely not something I want to continue. So I'll be extra careful with the way I manage my expectations. I was checking out, um, yeah, so we took out this low. Hold on. Yeah, I may as well just do this. I want to check out gold as well. Does USD JPY have volatility during these hours? It's a yen pair, so it should be alright for Tokyo session. Just curious. Currently at the top of the range if I zoom out enough. The top and bottom of the range. If I zoom out a bit more, we're in a higher time frame. Let me get. Do I have to get rid of it? Damn. What the fuck was this? We've been rejecting from this for ages now. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Just keeping track of USD JPY. I'll keep track of this high too. All right. What's Nasdaq doing? So on the 1 minute, I see the zone responsible for breaking out, which is usually liquidated. The second flip resides here, unmitigated portion at the top of the range. So essentially, if I want to counter trend, I need to see this and move back up. That's my move. That's my entry point to get in there. Um, because we understand that this is not a 1 minute, trend. It's a 5 minute trend. So the same kind of logic applies, but just on a higher time frame. I don't know why it's looking all wonky and shit. But if there's anything that's relevant, if you were to only keep relevant information, we already got that marked out on NinjaTrader. So yeah, I want to see the slow taken out and move back up. If I were to check things from an inverted perspective, we're clearly trending up, so we're trending down, really. I see one, two, three, so we could see that reversal. Now that I know where I am, I'm just waiting for confirmation. What's the 1 minute sound? I'm learning to trust my process. I'm learning to trust the process. I thought I did, but I'm realizing that I'm learning to trust the process at a deeper level. To me, it's a feeling. It's getting used to the feeling now. It's getting used to trust. Trusting it really is the key word. Trusting myself, trusting the work that I put in. Like sometimes I think I'm tripping. Like, nah, bro, you ain't tripping. Sometimes I think that I need to go back to the drawing board. Like, do I really got it like that? Like, yeah, bro, you really got it like that. I have to remind myself of that consistently every day because nobody else will. Yeah, I got trust issues, man. I really do. And it's something that it's something I'm working on. And yes, even with myself, and it's something that I'm dealing with, doing my best to do because, you know, 2024 taught me that. It taught me the habits that I grew up with. It was a painful mirror image. That's what the market showed me, that I say I'm going to do something, but is that a woman? Yeah, I say I'm going to do something, but I don't follow through on what I say. Like something as simple as that. It's like it's very I was disappointed. A lot of disappointment within myself 2024 when I understood that. And I believe that's what's holding me back when it comes to trading right now. It's partly the reason why I even trade every session so I can get the reps in, doing my best just to consistently follow through on a plan. Because by no means am I that, like I had to transform myself into that person that, you know, that follows a plan. I was not that kid, bro. I'm only fucking 22, bro. Uh, I was just doing shit, bro. I was doing shit. Like I was just taking action with no plan. I was that kind of kid that allowed his impulses to lead him. I could trust that in the real world until I realized that I was in the position where I couldn't even provide for my own self. I was like, oh shit. And that's when, my issues with trust within myself started to occur. Like I hate depending on others and shit. But trusting the process is something that I'm dealing with personally, and the results of that are reflected directly in my trading. The results of that is reflected right here. This is what I need to trust. This is my routine. This is the move I'm looking for, but essentially I'm looking for this whole phenomenon. Again, the manipulation of the first reversal. I don't know if I'm gonna make um my other playlist public because I still use a level of understanding in my other playlists, like the system, the foundation, but I also say a lot of things that I don't currently use as well. So I might have to, but manipulation of the first reversal, you seeing it right here. You see a closure out of the foot, so you see a closure out of the range. Rather than trying to get in on that first flip, you wait for that liquidation of it to ride it back up because we understand that the first reversal is usually fake. The first reversal is usually made to be liquidated to drive more sentiment. If I had to put it correct, like to create more sentiment. I mean, create more sentiment. Yeah, create more sentiment to for lower prices because obviously when price is already low, there's not enough sentiment to keep driving. There's not enough sentiment for traders that have not engaged in the market yet. So essentially, the speculators, if price wants to drive lower, they need more people they need more buyers. They need more buyers on the way up to be a counterpart for their sell order so they can go down. That's how I see it anyway. You know. But yeah, man, I'm tired, bro. I'm not even I'm not even gonna try and chat too much, bro. Right now, I just feel like expressing myself. Like it's Tokyo. It's late night, bro, and this has been on my mind, bro. Like I know, like this is gonna be so public. Like I can't like I have to understand that when I'm speaking as well, I try and keep it objective as possible and less personal. Like if I am gonna make things personal, I do my best to give you like a reason why like I believe that this is something that you should be doing or some bullshit I try and I justify it anyway, but I can't be asked, bro. Right now it's on my mind and really it's just I've been ever since New York closed, what's been on my heart was just yo, trust. Like I really understood how, bro, like my issues of trust really has fucked me up, man. And I saw it in my trading today. Of course, it's if when you have when you let's say I'll speak for myself, of course, but when I if you don't have enough trust in yourself, that is going to be projected subconsciously onto others too. But it's weird now because you know, yeah, yeah. So if I were to, give a deeper insight into what I'm talking about, I'm not necessarily saying that I don't trust my system. Of course I do. I trade it every single fucking session, every single day. I trust my intuition to get me out of drawdown. I trust my routine to sustain profits. That that the damn the the process, I believe I okay, cool. I do trust the process enough to execute on it every day, but it's the feeling. One feeling that I kind of convinced myself that's never gonna go away is the anxiety that I feel when I trade. And it's because of that anxiety that I feel that makes me think that I don't really trust what I do based on that. Yo, whenever I execute, I still feel anxiety, but I'm able to just manage that emotional charge and just, kick it off. Like I'm not even paying attention to it, but I feel it, but I'm detached from it. I have to detach myself from anxiety, which is easy for me to do. I've executed millions. That's an over exaggeration, but hundreds of thousands of trades. But the anxiety is still there. That's why, I started off the session talking about like trust. Do I really trust myself? If I say I do, then why do I still feel this way? And then especially today's performance. Today's performance really actually like I was really just like deep in it, really. Like I was just deep in it. Like, yo, like why did you not follow your rules today? Yes, you ended the day in profit, but hell no. You can't be performing like that every day, bro. You can't be skipping parts of your plan, bro. Like why like and like still to this moment, I haven't come to a concrete conclusion as to why I made the decisions that I made, but I planted the seed to understand why. So I know eventually, probably like definitely by this weekend, definitely I'll know why. But projecting it, recording it, so I can listen back to myself and gain uh, a better insight into my state of mind would definitely help on my journey. Because maybe I've got the wrong idea of it, as in it's the anxiety, bro. It's something that I don't like feeling, but of course I can manage it, of course. Like, yeah, but it's still there. Like, I don't want it there. I don't want that anxiety. I trust myself to execute the plan with this feeling, but why am I feeling this feeling? Do I really trust the plan? Or is it completely uncorrelated to whether is it so is it completely uncorrelated to the fact that I trust the plan, that I trust myself, or is it correlated? That I don't know yet. Some watching this video may even say, or maybe it's because of the amount of contracts you're risking. Like, my bro, no, no. Because I still feel the same shit on one contract, bro. Someone may say that it's due to you watching the money, bro. I don't even watch my P&L at this point. Some may say that it's because you're trying to be correct on an idea. Like, bro, I hear it. That I actually do hear. Like the validation of your trade idea, delivering 5 points. That I'm like, alright, okay, cool, that's reasonable. But that's such a like, but it's reasonable, but 5 points, bro. Like, we easily get those. Anyway, my bro, I'm just it's just psyche analysis that I'm doing right now, bro. Not even right now. I've been doing it since the market closed at like what early anyway. The market closed like since 2:30 my time in the UK. Oh shit. That's the last down candle. The fuck am I looking at? Oh yeah, I do forget. I'm looking at CFDs, bro. I forgot CFDs is different. Yeah, so I'm gonna be looking for. So we got the closure above. I'm like, the fuck? Oh, it's hiding it. I'm looking for something like that now. Oh, where are we? Oh shit. The 5 minute close with a failure. Whoa, how many points is this move? The fuck? Yo, we're moving like this in Asia? Shit. Though I am seeing a 50. So we see a failure at the origin of the move. I'm going for it. We see the pullback into the 15-second flip, and I want to see a move out of the 5 second pullback. It's very simple. I'll be managing behind the 15-second candle, ATM 5 points, you know. And where are we moving back into to this range? Mitigated the second flip here. Oh shit, I was looking at the 1 minute. Lol. Yeah, still the same logic, bro. So I'll be managing behind the 1 minute. That's why I was looking at the volatility like crazy. Like, what the fuck? What's going on? Just trying to see where these candles are at. Yeah, get to 5 points and I'll just close. Say no more. It's cool though. I see you move back into this previous range. I'll just buy stop the next thing. So this is what I'm seeing. And then if I move back up, it gave me profit, but I just didn't manage it well. Whatever. Just have to manage this move. Yeah, no way. Oh, bro. What's that? $500, bro. Your boy just didn't want to take profit. For fuck's sake. Your boy just didn't want to take profit. Either way, I'm still seeing that we're not moving out. I was looking for a further move up, but nope. Because I know we can get that volatile move. That's why I'm managing like this, to be honest. Oh, fuck it. I wanted to ride the volatility way further, but I guess I'll wait. At ATM, that 5 points, right? Whatever. Maybe that's why I was losing. I was looking for the blockbuster move to go in the previous range from the origin. If I see that next flip up there, bro, I'm grabbing that because we still haven't closed out of that range, bro. Still haven't closed up above it, bro. And I guess the ATM saved me. You see, I'm not trusting the plan. Bro, like, I don't know why I'm doing this, but I'm gonna continue trading anyway. Like, we have a volatile Asia session, so I'm gonna keep it there because I know it follows the plan. We've only got so this would be one, two. I could easily get that 5 points from there in the event that we do go above. But rejecting from this zone, I can make a better decision than that. Fact is, I'm seeing the 5 minute previous range. I'm not selling, so I don't care about this right here. If I'm checking things out, I need to wait for a better opportunity. Look at the origin here. I've seen this price action so many times, bro. That's why I'm like, I want to trust this move up because it's just a higher time frame setup. I've seen it so many times, bro. It's just that it's taking long. I'm gonna have to manage my stop as well on the 15. I see a pullback in here, then we could get an earlier shift like that. See a down candle, so I just need to see him move up above here. I'll put my stop there. Yeah, man, we didn't even get, it didn't even move above, bro. It still triggered me in. Okay. This is still the plan. Still the plan, bro. I just need to manage it, man. I just gotta manage the move. Damn. $1,000 in drawdown. $1,000 in drawdown. I'm going all out. I guess I was buying high. I could only realize in hindsight. Wow. That's one, two, three. See a closure out of three. Got 1 minute. But this is a high time frame low though. That 1 minute don't mean shit. It's that 5 minute. But we do have a lot of volatility. Hey, like I'm so close to I'm definitely not in the right state of mind, bro. I just want to see the move play out. Let's see a closure here. Just see him move back in, then I move back out. I'm satisfied. See a down candle here. The frame of mind that you see me in, yo, I'll be real. I just wanna get to break even. I wanna get out of drawdown. That's why you see me just whip up the contracts here, bro. Like I don't give a fuck. I just wanna get out of drawdown. And if I lose this challenge, I don't give a fuck, bro. Like it's only $15, G. You know, only 15. Cool. Cool. Oh, look at that. I was using three contracts. Oh, Lord. Oh, that is so funny. I was gonna go for, oh, my days. We're in a 5 minute trend right now. Let me not do that, bro. Oh, fuck it. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. I'm going to sleep. Bro, do not do what I just did. I'm going to sleep. I might even take a break from trading. Because what the fuck? What the actual fuck? What the actual fuck am I doing? What the actual fuck? I know I didn't follow my routine. I didn't follow my plan. Got myself out of drawdown. But what you guys are seeing, you're clearly seeing my own personal issues show up in my trading right now. And Samuel, when you're looking back on this video, what the fuck are you doing, bro? But I remind myself, give myself compassion, man. Just give myself compassion, bro. Don't beat yourself up. That's not the way to do things. Don't beat yourself up. I'm clearly going through psychological issues that have been left unresolved. I'm trying to be as objective, and I know I'm fucking up. I know I'm fucking up, but we're still trading. We got ourselves out of drawdown. You followed your intuition. You wasn't even following your plan. You just followed your intuition. You saw the direction of the market. You was like, you know what? If I have to just solve this situation right now, you did like cool, whatever. You got yourself out of drawdown. Yes, you didn't follow your routine, cool, but you relied on your intuition, which you always do to get out of drawdown. And it always works out for you. You can depend on your intuition to get yourself out of drawdown. You can depend on your intuition to do that. But you have to remind yourself, bro, in order to sustain your profits, bro, in order to sustain it, you need to stick to the plan, bro. Because what are you doing, bro? He was trying to buy high. What he wasn't considering, it's true. You was see, ooh, ooh. Man, that could have gone so wrong for you, bro. That could have gone so wrong for you. You need to consider the 15-second range as well. You have to consider where you are within the 15-second range too, not just the 5 minute range. Because the way he was justifying things was, yeah, we're at the bottom of the 5 minute range. So we're looking for a move up. That's why he was like, confident. You even saw we were rejecting from the zone multiple times, but you ignored it because, yes, it is also true that we are at the bottom of the 5 minute range. But in hindsight, obviously, you have to also consider where you are within the 15-second range too. That's a must. And only then you make a decision. So yeah, buy at the bottom of the range, buy at the bottom of the 15-second range as well. I don't like this side of myself. And I believe, is it because I don't trust myself that I'm doing this action? Or is it because I see myself taking this action and I don't trust myself as a result of that? What is it? What is it? I'm gonna figure it out. But for now, I'm gonna go to sleep. And for the people watching in the world, I'm just showing you the real. I ain't perfect, bro. I ain't perfect, bro. That's one thing I gotta say. I ain't perfect, man. Like, I'm going through it personally in my real life as well. You guys saw me like, what the fuck? This nigga talking about trust issues and shit. Oh, he shouldn't be trading. Yeah, I know, but I show up every session to prove to myself that, well, I can end the session in profit. I know I can do it, but I need to. I still need to push through certain psychological barriers. And the only way I can do that is by going like by going through it. If I said to myself, yo, like I'm not feeling my like I'm not if I told myself I knew I wasn't in the most optimal trading state, but if I told myself I'm not gonna trade this session just because of that, I'm like, what? Then I'm doing all that work that I put in last year, I'm doing it as a disservice. Why? Because I know that the market don't give a fuck how I feel. It's gonna deliver the same move regardless. So it's up to me to stay objective. That's why I continue to show up every session to prove to myself that, yo, I can maintain a profitable state of mind. Yo, in this session, I clearly did not. But this is valuable data for me moving forward when I assess my performance at the end of each month. If I don't go through it now, live, backtesting cannot teach me that. Backtesting taught me, backtesting taught me my routine. Backtesting taught me my high probability setup. But the live market is the only place where I can learn how to manage myself. I'm just showing you the real, man. I'm just showing you the real. My performance today, it's just been ugh, ugh. I do also talk about how quickly can you recover from your losses as well, man. I know my mental see it's easy to remind myself logically, but it's the emotional impulse within me that's hard to control. It is hard to control. Some days I can control it better than I can on most days. But one thing I'll say to myself is that I rate the fact that I don't shy away from the ugly, from my bad moments, because those are the exact moments in which I learn the most about myself. I don't learn shit when I win, bro. I do not learn shit when I win. I don't learn nothing. Like winning to me is just a routine. It's a job. It's supposed to be adapting. It's supposed to be a standard. But when I lose, that's the part when I grow the most. I don't care about the wins that I have, bro. I already know I can get myself out of drawdown just by clicking buttons. What I have difficulty with is, yeah, man, it's this. It's your job to manage. I do believe I did follow this, or at least I had the intention to. But did I follow it, bro? I can't lie. My brain is fried right now to even look back on that. We're already, we're in the present moment right now. But I believe, see the 5 minute previous range and okay, cool. See the top, see the top and bottom of the 5 minute previous range of the 5 minute and 15 second. So I'm paying attention to the top and bottom of the range on two time frames. That's the conclusion. Because let's say now in hindsight, right? Let's say I approach the market in this like this, I would have where were we? I would have understood that though this is the 5 minute range that we're in, and we've seen a reversal, I would have understood that we were at the top. Why am I trying to buy high? It's a fractal concept, but I just did not apply it on the 15 second. I only applied it on the 5 minute. So, if anything, this session taught me there's certain nuances that I must keep myself in check for, that I must consider. That's not something I would have learned if I just won all these trades. You know what I'm saying? Trust the process. It's gonna take me some time to actually trust it. That's probably why I still feel anxiety now, because I know that I still have times where I slip up. I still have times where I can't maintain the discipline. And hey, I can't lie, bro. Like the reason why I say, yo, give yourself compassion is because I'm doing something that no, I don't see no traders doing what the fuck I'm doing. Profitable every session, profitable every single day. Now, the journey there may be a bit rocky, but I know I can maintain it. I've done it back testing. Now it's just about applying it in a live session. And I can't lie, taking a break from trading, boy, I did not think it would have this much impact. It's like I've forgotten I've forgotten nuances. I've forgotten nuances that essentially I'm having to remind myself again on nuances that I didn't um write out. And that's why you see me writing it out. Because I know why I lose. I know instantly. It's not supposed to be uh I lose a trade and I have to stop the whole trading session and touch grass, and no, I know immediately why I lost, and now I adapt to the present market conditions and move forward, making a better decision. That's how I see it anyway. That's how I operate. Not how I see it. That's how I operate. It's the same approach in any competitive field. You can't sit there sulking. I lost the train. What? I missed the shot. Ooh, I missed the goal. I missed the. Ooh, my shot wasn't on top. Bro, you can't sit there crying about it when you're playing the fucking game. No, you gotta keep it stepping. That's my approach anyway. That's how I operate anyway. But I definitely need to do better. I believe I started off this week very, very nicely. Of course, I'm still gonna trade London. I'm still gonna trade New York on Friday. But I may I don't know because it did just turn midnight. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so if I were to, in fact, let me just check it invertedly. You see a move back into the previous range. You would still be buying high. I don't think in the event this closes, this would become a 5 minute range. What's the 15 minute saying? Ooh. So if I want to counter trend, it's gonna have to be below this low. If I want to continue the trend, let's see on a 1 minute where we can. We have this area. This last up move. Good night, yo.